I was new in Alicante, excited to start fresh and build my dream home in the sun. A local agent showed me a beautiful plot of land with a nice view. But what I discovered later could have cost me everything. And it could happen to you too. But before we dive in, if you are planning to sell or buy a property in Spain, especially in Alicante, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share weekly insights and real stories to help you avoid costly mistakes and make smart real estate decisions. Hi, I'm Andrea, your real estate agent with Century 21 Plaza here in Alicante. With years of real estate experience between the United States and Spain, I help both foreigners and locals sell or buy property safely with the guidance they actually need. Today, I want to share a personal experience, one that taught me how crucial it is to choose the right agent when investing in Spain. When I first moved to Alicante, I was excited to find land to build my future home. A local agent showed me a gorgeous 10k square meters plot, a rural land where you could build a home. It looked perfect, the price was high, but they told me it was because I could build right away. Luckily, I didn't just take their word for it. I did my due diligence, checked with the local town hall, consulted the land registry, and reviewed the environmental and zoning laws. In Spain, land regulations can be very complex, especially when it comes to building. Many plots are protected or restricted. Understanding land classification is essential. For example, here in the Valencian community, if the land is rural and environmentally protected, you typically need at least 25,000 square meters to build. And even then, you can only build on 2% of it, which means a maximum of 500 square meters of construction. But the rules can vary from town to town, depending on whether the land is rural, protected, buildable but not urban, or something else entirely. It's complicated, yes, but with the right professional guiding you, it becomes smooth, safe, and manageable. So, going back to my personal story, here's what I found out about that land. The land was not buildable. Why? It was protected by environmental and forestry regulations. Additionally, a stormwater drainage canal right next to the property, meaning we would have been required to leave a 100 meters setback for emergency access by police and firefighters. In simple terms, the land was not buildable. Legally, the land could only be used for agriculture or grazing. The agent said he had no idea, or worse, maybe he did. He also provided some documents from the municipality, which I carefully reviewed, and those documents showed the land had tons of restrictions. Either way, he was selling me a dream, one that could have easily turned into a financial nightmare. Unfortunately, this isn't rare, especially when you are a foreigner. In my personal experience, not every agent in Spain really knows local regulations or simply trusts what the seller tells them. If you don't speak Spanish or understand the legal system here, you become vulnerable, and that's why you need to work with real professionals. Buying real estate abroad isn't just about finding a nice view. It's about understanding the legal, environmental, and zoning frameworks behind each property. So, what actually sets a good real estate agent apart? A truly professional agent will check everything about the property, including zoning and land classification, before even suggesting it to you, especially when it comes to land. Contact the municipality if something doesn't sound good, before even showing you the property. Clearly explain any potential risks. Care more about protecting your interests than just closing a deal. That's exactly what I do for my clients and what I wish someone had done for me back then. So, you know you have found a real professional when the agent knows and explains zoning and legal restrictions, does the due diligence before showing a property, speaks your language and understands local laws, brings a serious commitment to research, preparation, and full transparency, cares about your long-term goals, not just commissions. If you're thinking of buying or investing in Alicante, don't take chances. Work with someone who has lived it and who protects your interests above all else. You'll find my contact info below, and I love to help you safely take the next step toward owning a home in Spain. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's thinking about selling or buying real estate here. Adios! Bye for now!